about that? How you know you're being involved?
Oh, it's an unbelievable feeling. I want to thank Mr. Benson and their family, Mickey Loomis, the entire organization. This contract is, for my family, my wife, my kids, we're thrilled. We're happy to be here. Ever since we came to New Orleans, everybody's welcomed us with open arms. To be here for an extended time, just a great feeling.
It essentially signifies their belief in what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, we have a plan. I'm working with Coach Williams, and we got a plan for, we want to achieve sustained success. And we got a young core right now. We want to see those guys grow, play together, and we want to compete at the highest level.
How important is stability now at the top to that point?
Oh, it's great. Mr. Benson and Mrs. Benson, they've been great. As is, Mickey and the entire organization, and so it's just a great feeling, coming here and doing so many things, and some of the plans we have moving forward. They've given us all the resources we need to be successful.
You talk about building for sustained success. When do you think you will reap the benefits of this foundation that you're building now?
It's hard to say exactly when. You don't want to say it's this year or next year or the year after that. I think, we're going to evaluate and see what tweaks we need to make, but we're on the right path.
Having been hired by a previous regime, is this especially rewarding that another owner comes in and rewards you for your work?
Oh yeah, I mean this is I feel like this is a privilege. I'm really thankful. I understand I'm doing 30 of these jobs, and what they've done for my family and my wife and my kids is unbelievable. Not only with the contract, but just the way they treat you and giving us everything that we need.
You feel the vision that you had in mind when you first came in, and you're there towards the you're looking long term?
Well, it's a group effort. It's a group effort. Everything, Monty and I are, we're texting and talking and communicating. And, we're making decisions together. From the day I walked in here and now that Vincent family and Mickey, we all sit down. And the great thing is, we have a lot of the same values, a lot of the same beliefs, and as we put the team together, it's just great to work with great people that think the way that you think.
Can you update us on Matt Carroll and what his status is?
We'll have a resolution on that in the coming days. We're looking at a few options right now that I can't get into, but we're hoping to have a resolution on that in the next coming days.
What's the deadline under the CBA for him to report if you're going to keep him?
No deadline.
He doesn't have to report a certain amount of time.
I'm answering your question. You're like, does he have to report? We have we talked to Matt and his representation, and so we have an agreement. And so there is no deadline. There is no he has to be here. He's not violating any rules. I want to make sure I say that. We're looking at the options right now and noticing that.
Do you feel as though he's a player who can help you out?
Like I said, we made the trade. We're looking at a few things right now, and I don't want to say anything prematurely. We're getting reports. He's working out. He's doing everything in his power to get back. I know he's eager to get back and play, and we're just supporting him and hoping that his rehab goes well.
Can you tell us what the doctor in Chicago said was wrong inside the knee?
No.
Thank you, Dell.